Midnight knock led to my hospital bed. I found a hidden diary in the Airbnb I was staying at, and it turned out to be the host's personal journal filled with dark secrets. The first entry was dated 6 months ago, detailing plans for fraud. The writing was frantic, like they were in a rush to record something before someone caught them. The next page had timestamps from my own booking. It read guest check-in, 10 p.m. But that wasn't all. It detailed how much money they'd pocketed from past guests and even mentioned blackmailing one of their previous tenants. I felt sick, but couldn't stop reading. And there was a section about setting up fake emergencies to get extra cash out of unsuspecting guests. My heart raced as I realized the host could be doing this right now, while I'm in the house. What if they were planning something for me? Diary also had notes on how to cover their tracks, deleting messages, altering financial records, even plans to frame someone else if things went south. But that was what got me. It was a photo of a key card copied from one of my own bookings. It looked exactly like the one I used. I wanted out, but as I flipped through more pages, there were names and dates that didn't add up. Some entries mentioned someone else helping with the schemes. Was the host in this alone? The diary hinted at a partner in crime, maybe even another guest who had turned on them. The last entry was recent, a note about meeting someone named Alex at midnight for a handover of cash. Midnight. That's only an hour from now. What if they're trying to cover their tracks by making it look like something else entirely? I packed my stuff, ready to leave as soon as I finished reading. But then I saw a message written in the margins. If anyone finds this diary, send them to 123 Main St. It was an address nearby. Should I go there? What if it's a trap? At midnight, I made up my mind. I left the Airbnb and walked to 123 Main St. The place was dark, but as I approached, I heard voices inside. I knocked on the door, and suddenly everything went black. When I woke up in the hospital, the police were there. They had a warrant for Alex's arrest. It turns out the address was a trap set by an undercover officer who'd been tracking the host's activities. The diary had led them straight to the evidence they needed. Now I know why the diary seemed so frantic. It was meant as a confession, but it also included a way to expose everything. They knew something would go wrong eventually, and this was their last chance to get out of it all. I never imagined that my stay at an Airbnb would unravel such a web of deceit. But thanks to that hidden diary, justice finally came through.